Alright, so it's a whole nother day, guys. Crazy weather we're having. 75 degrees yesterday, 54 degrees this morning. So it's a lot chillier today than yesterday. We wound up getting approval for that radiator job for that Chevy Silverado. I actually already picked up the parts. We're gonna be knocking that out today. But first I'm headed to go check out a Ford Transit van. The client's having problems with their taillights. Once we complete that repair, then we're gonna head back over to our Chevy Silverado and knock that out. Alright, that's the van right there. So I'm gonna pull in the parking lot and gonna have to go hunt down the keys. Have to figure out the key fob does work, so. Alright, so a C1 turn signal bob out there. And it doesn't look like any of the rear lights are working, so. Let's see. Looks like we got some torque screws holding it in here. Then we should be able to access those bulbs. So, easy peasy. She actually gave me the okay to replace the whole taillight assembly if it needed. I'm like, nah. Hopefully it's just bulbs. I wonder if that's a T25 or a T30. Let's see what we got. No, it's probably a 25. Yeah, they're not put that back. It's bad when you're the only mechanic using your tools. I don't know what I do with my short one, but this one works. Oh yeah, that bulb's toast. So yeah, just like I expected, this bulb's toast. You can see how it's discolored here and where it's blown out at. It's a 3057. I believe we got that in stock. 3057, perfect. Socket looks okay too, so I'll test it right now. Should light up when I hit the key. Yep, works, perfect. Socket looks good. Yes, so I do see a little discolor in this one too. I looked at it first, I'm like, I don't know, it kind of looks good, but I do see a little discoloration there. So we're just gonna pop this new guy in and see what we got. Yep. What's up? Hey. Got hood prop problems. That should work. You have a 2-pack, so you know what that means. Customer gets both sides done. Alright, sneak this guy back in there. He is using all 4 of them ponies. Just do the same thing on this side. Alrighty. This one's wrapped up. Down in here. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna start moving some of this stuff up here. Get this engine fin out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna drain it. 8's out the way. He moves out the way. I don't think we shouldn't have to drain this AC, which is a good thing because this is the Freon that's made of gold. Pretty sure I could sneak it out. Get this wire harness from here. And I think we should have got to move this fuse box here. Let's see, I got my mirror. Okay, I see it. So I don't know if you can see that, but Chevy was nice enough to put a bolt through this bracket that is not detachable from this whole thing. We're gonna just slide this bracket out of the way, like so. Right. That was easy. Alright, so I moved this hose out the way to get to this 10mm bolt on this side for the fan. Yeah, our fan plugs in right here. Get this clip off. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't have a flashlight down here, but it's just these little clips holding this aluminum line on here. Oh, and look, there's another one here. There's 3 of them down here. And one more of these guys. I didn't see it when I was under here last time. Perfect. Alright, now I can drain the coolant. My little drain bucket under there. There she goes. Just trying to keep it in the bucket. Okay, get this out. That. These brackets off. Let's see these little tabs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got this guy. Boom. Alright, this out of the way. I noticed this on a lot of the new radiators. See these little fasteners where the transmission line, cooler lines connect. See how loose it is? A lot of times I get a brand new radiator and it's the case. So just make sure you check those before you install it. Here we go. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but you can kind of see the discoloration. It was like in this seam here. You can kind of still see it right there. It's kind of wet. But that's where it failed. Alright, so we've been bleeding the air out of it. I think we finally got the air out. Finally got heat blowing in the car, so fence top it off and I'm going to take it for a drive. Alright, we're going to take this for a drive. And just complaining about a hard shift too, so I'm gonna see what that's about, if I can duplicate it. Yeah, so to be honest, I do hear the rattling. It sounds like it's in this front end, so I might peek under there real quick before I head out. But as far as shift wise, it feels like it's shifting pretty good. Best thing to do might just be to take a ride with him one day and just let him point out what he thinks isn't normal. Almost sounds like it could be sway bar link, so other than that, it's staying cool, running good. So I'd say it's a successful repair.